You're live now. Hey, guys, we are live. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome back another week.
Virtual Tax Expo starting soon. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I think that's not an original song. That's not original content. So I can't do that. Let's do our intro. What would that be?
Welcome and thank you for tuning in to Virtual Tax Expo with the Virtual Tax Pros. I'm Mimi.
What's up, y'all? I am Patrice, and we are at your service, Tax Prep. So we're coming in each and every week to give you tax tips to hopefully save you money this tax season, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And tax season is here and among us. So you should be receiving W-2 soon, and we are ready to help you. So make sure you call us today and log on to our website at aystaxprep.com. Book an appointment so we can get you started.
Book a appointment.
So we can get you started.
So we are your virtual tax pros. That's live.
How'd I did that on my phone?
Mm-hmm. We are your virtual tax pros. So what does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, okay. What does that mean? Well, that means what it is. It means that you can come to us for all your tax needs. I mean, your business, your individual taxes. And we'll give you tax tips and advice. And we'll make sure that, you get what's due to you on your return.
And not only that, the great part about this service is that it's virtual. So with the day and age of what we're dealing with, a lot of people would don't feel comfortable with that in person handling their taxes, but they still want their taxes handled by a professional. So we're able to offer you this service, having a tax expert do your taxes, but in a comfortable setting, something that you will feel comfortable and safe in. So not only are you getting your taxes prepared by professionals, you're getting it done at your convenience.
And that's true. That's true.
And I think that's what's really important this tax season.
Mm-hmm. And during the COVID season, a lot of people have lost their jobs and the income is less. A lot of people would like to have their returns back, as soon as possible, advance. Some people can wait for the 2-3 weeks. We offer all the services for you, however quick you want your return this year as well. Yes.
So, you know what we do each and every week. We sipping tax tea, y'all.
Yes, we are. Yes.
So not only are we giving you guys tax tips, but we're also answering questions that you may have. I know we've been doing this for probably about our third week, and you guys have been giving us a lot of great questions. So if you have questions, this is a great platform. Let us know. We'll definitely try to get to as many. And we try to actually each week cover something a little different.
Yes.
Just because everyone have different tax needs, right?
Yes, that's true. Everyone's tax situation is different, so therefore we will handle everyone's taxes in that way.
Taxes in that way. Okay, so let's kind of give our people some time to just come in because they be mad. We go real fast with their tips. And they be like, well, you answered that question, yes, because we answered it at the top of the show.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to give you guys some time to come in just so that you can get some of this tax tea.
And we can always recap as well.
So before we do that, So how was your week? It's been a week since we've sat down and shared some tax tea together.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How was your week?
My week was very, very fulfilling. If I didn't say that before, very fulfilling.
First full week of the new year.
Mm-hmm, because I'm so excited that we're getting so close to that we're here at the tax season. So the customers are going to, start filing in, and I can't wait to hear from all the customers. It just makes me so excited to go ahead and start preparing, start getting the refunds to them, and just helping out everyone. So I'm excited.
Yes, and you know what? Just on that note, we want to thank you guys for since we've been doing our virtual tax expo, for just calling, scheduling your initial consultation. And remember, we're doing free initial consultations. Yes. So this is if you have questions about what your tax situation is. If you want to decide at that point you want to schedule an appointment with us to have us do your taxes, we can do that. But thank you guys for just reaching out and keep scheduling appointments. They're filling up
Yes,
fast, but we
yes.
want to make sure that even if you decide to not to do your taxes, but you have general tax questions, that initial consultation is what's going to help you prepare for this tax season. I know a lot of us are doing business at home and really want to see if we can make that business a real legitimate business. Yes, you can. If you're making candles at home, if you're making cakes, whatever it is, that's a business. And there's a lot of deductions that you can take advantage of this tax season. So definitely keep the questions coming. Go to our website, aystaxprep.com, schedule your free consultation, and then at that point you can decide if you would like to for us to prepare your taxes.
Yeah, you can also hit us up on our tax hotline at 513-341-6018.
6018.
I mean, we can put that in our jingle because it just fits.
She working on that jingle bad.
Because
Somebody want a jingle. Want a jingle.
oh.
Want a jingle.
So we're just waiting for, everyone to come in and ask more questions.
Can we get back to the jingle though? Because this is important, right? And let me let you guys know, we are at your service tax prep. Each week we're offering this virtual tax expo just to give you some information to answer your tax questions. And to be here for you because we know a lot of people have a lot of questions and they don't know who to ask. You guys have probably been doing taxes on your own. And who really feels comfortable? A lot of my clients they don't feel comfortable talking to the IRS. And we want to take the fear out of that. These questions is legitimate, honest questions. You need to know what you're doing on your taxes and you need to know how to maximize on your return because
oh yes,
that's what everybody else is doing, boo.
Maximize is the best way to go.
I mean, you want to get the most money that you can, and you can really do that the legal way. Just knowing what deductions are available to you
they're there.
Based on your tax situation. So, should we do a disclaimer?
Everyone's tax situation is different. So, therefore, we'll handle everyone's tax situation differently, confidentially, and professionally.
Say this. And we've been doing taxes for a very long time. So it's not like we're new to this, and not only that, we stay up on what the current tax laws are because not only do we want to maximize on our clients' returns, we want to also take advantage of the tax benefits that are available to us as well.
Sure.
So it's a win-win situation for everybody. Okay, so you got a tax tip you want to throw real quick?
Yes, up on my screen. Well, I was just basically I want to go ahead.
You want me to grab it? You mean you got a tax tip, but you don't know
I
about
know about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a tax recovery. Everybody doesn't know what we're doing back here.
Type stuff. Sure. And a lot of this stuff is like, and this is just tax advice. We're not telling you what to do, how you should actually do it. Yes. Everybody's situation is different, right? So we always want to go back to that. So some tax breaks may be available to you that is not available to others.
But and we'll definitely find out what you qualify for.
Exactly.
If you didn't get your full economic impact credit.
So this is your tax tip?
I mean, it's just that we're just going on with the flow.
Hold on. Ding, 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 ding,
ding,
ding,
mix
ding,
them
ding,
in,
ding.
we mix it in, we bring it back.
We want to call it like, hold on. We got Mimi in with tax tip number 1.
If you didn't get your economic refund, impact refund, or you didn't get all of it, you may be eligible for a credit on your tax return this year. So when we do your taxes, we'll definitely make sure that if you're eligible for that credit, that you will get that credit that is due to you. Because a lot of people didn't get the whole thing or didn't get it at all. Even for people that don't qualify, that usually don't file taxes, can still file for their recovery impact.
And if you're wondering why you didn't get it and you still haven't been able to get any help with that, that's what our number is for. Give us a call, and that's something we can address in that initial consultation. If that's something that you want us to look into, that's another service that we provide as well. And then just kind of going back to just the business, because a lot of us have been doing business at home, but really haven't thought about the things that we need to keep track of as
Yeah.
well, just to be able to have those deductions. Make sure you're calling us to get that initial consultation, because even if we don't do your taxes, we can give you that information so that you are prepared this tax season. And it's really just about being prepared and just knowing what's available to you. And then I think a lot of times when we use a tax software, they're asking you some questions, but there's still questions that could be answered, and different things that need to be considered based on what your tax situation is.
Yeah, so some people have
Hey,
probably
Mike.
already received
Hey, Blake.
their W-2.
Thanks for checking in, guys.
Hi. Some people have probably already received their W-2s. We just make sure that you get, when you do file your taxes or come to at your service, that you bring your prior tax return so that we can make sure that we have all your documents and see if maybe they've missed something if they've done your taxes. Just have all your documents in order, and then once again, like I said, you can book on our website so that we can consult you and do everything that you need.
Oh, and I think that's so important what you said, and I kind of want to just go back to make sure you say that again, as far as having the documents that you need.
Yes.
So, and that even comes with having all your tax documents, your W-2s, your 1099s, and different things like that.
A lot of people have more than one W-2, and some people don't like to wait for all three of them. And then they have to get into an amended thing, and then they're waiting a little longer for the rest of their refund. So, but you can wait for your W-2s. That's fine. If not, if you need it now, like I said, we can talk to you and help you about getting an advance on your tax refund as well. Hey, Vontae, thank you for joining in.
And guys, thanks so much for checking us out and joining in. Hey, Twisted Vision Media. Make sure you guys like us and share us, and spread the word. Let people know that we're just giving out great tax advice.
Yes.
If you decide to have us prepare your taxes, because why wouldn't you want to? We're so knowledgeable.
Yes.
Come on. Why wouldn't you want us to do your taxes? But if you don't, if you have questions and want to know what to do, you can always take advantage of that, especially when it comes to the business. I think a lot of people with COVID is just really kind of figuring out those hustles is a business. You do have a tax write-off. So definitely consider that. Whatever those products is that you made or created, and whatever those services is that you're selling, you can definitely take advantage of that. So great tip. And just even keeping that stuff organized.
It gets kind of overwhelming, with trying to keep everything organized, and that's what we can do for you as well. Keep it all for you, keep it going. Your prior year, current year, any of your tax needs.
Period. So, aystaxprep.com. Schedule your free consultation. Tell a friend. Let them know the service is available. Even if you just have a tax question, or if you want us to pay your taxes, we also are offering different services as well on how you get your refund back as well.
Yes.
So those are different bank products as well. You also can pay for your fees up front. So it's really it's a lot of different options, just based on what you want to do and how you want to handle your taxes this tax season.
It's all based on individual tax situations.
But you got the power to determine what you want to do with your taxes. So know that, and it's not a scary thing. You shouldn't feel scared about that. You should feel that you should be entitled to everything that you earned this tax season.
Especially in the past year, 2020. Give me what's mine. Give me what's all. Oh, what we've been going through in the past year, we need some relief in the real world. We need some relief. We also, we just need it. There's dire situations, in some people. And you can reach out to us. Please reach out on our tax hotline, like I said, at 513-341-6018.
And you know what, guys? Just kind of, I don't know why this came in my head. So when it comes to unemployment, because I know just due to the COVID, a lot of us have been taking out employment. Now, keep in mind, if you are not having taxes taken out of your unemployment, you will have to pay taxes on that at the end of the year. So even if now you're currently getting unemployment, think about that now. That may be a conversation you want to have them go ahead and just take the taxes
out. Start
out.
taking your taxes out.
That way, it's just not a tax liability or something that you have to be responsible for at the end of the year. because you know they gonna want their money.
Yeah. Devontae, where can I find you guys again? You can find us at aystaxprep.com.
AYSTaxPrep.com. That was cute.
Well, it was.
Let's do it one more time. AYSTaxPrep.com. Bam. We working on our jingle too, cause
at the same time. So bear with us. We know we're sorry, but this is live. So
but if you have any ideas for our jingle,
yes,
let us know.
We're gonna have a little jingle contest. We're gonna try to see who does the best with it and. Yay.
How is that gonna look? Okay, should we get back on taxes?
Yes.
Okay, look, I'm like, let's talk about this jingle thing. But
thanks for the question, Vontae. That was a good question.
Yes, AYSTaxPrep.com is how you can reach out to us to schedule your free initial consultation. You can also give us a call. That number is
513-341-6018.
513-341-6018. Bam. So definitely reach out. Our appointments are kind of filling up fast. We try to get as many people in, but we really want to reach out to you now to let you know. Get with us now. Schedule your appointment as soon as possible. That way we can kind of put you online when you have your tax documents available and you're ready to go.
Yes.
You can have all those questions out the way. We can go ahead and get all your pre-information in. And that process is going to be real seamless and smooth, and you can get your refund however you want it. So there will be a lot of different options on how you get your refund back as well. So we're prepared to kind of offer you as many services and products that we can, definitely. So, okay, I got a tax tip.
And what is that?
Let's see. We already did that one. Okay, so
they're all good.
They're all good. Right. We talked about unemployment. That's going to be cool. So make sure you guys think about that, what you want to do moving forward.
Talk about the economic impact recovery.
Right.
We talked about that.
If you haven't received it or
all of it, we'll find the credit for you.
Yes. Also, if you are a business, you got your hustle on the side and want to figure out how to maximize on that business and actually operate it as a business and make sure you get your tax credits for that. That's the service that we provide in addition to preparing your taxes for that. Another thing, for those of us that maybe know that they're going to owe taxes, you may want to consider lowering your tax bill. You still have until April the 15th of this tax season to contribute to your IRA. That's money that you can put away for yourself for your retirement. So there's nothing like being able to invest in yourself and write it off.
And why not? You owe it to yourself. Invest in yourself.
Yes. There are some conditions that apply. Not everyone is eligible to do that. Just like with every tax thing that we're telling you. Just because we say it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it applies to you. Some people may have dependents. Some people don't. Some people are married. Your filing status. All these different things factor into your tax return. So keep that in mind. But there are still ways now to lower your tax bill for this tax season. So if you're wondering about that, call us, go to our website, schedule an initial consultation, and we can definitely help you with that.
That was a great tax tip.
Thank you, boo.
It definitely was. Hit us up on our text, our hotline, 340-6018.
Let's see. So,
I think there was something in my eye. And now I don't.
So again, we are at your service, Tax Prep, and my name is Patrice.
And I'm Mimi.
And we are your virtual tax pros. We're basically here to give you tax tips to save you money this tax season.
Yes.
Thank you guys again for tuning in.
As usual.
Like, share, tell a friend. We're here. Check us out on our website. Give us a call. We're at AYS Tax Prep, and we're basically here to serve your tax needs this tax season. You can go down the block. You can try different software. Those options are available to you. But this is just another service that you can take advantage of in the comfort of your home. Yes. We do offer mobile services as well. And we also do have a physical location as well. So we have these different options available for you to take advantage of. Call us if you have a question.
At your service, tax preparation.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I did one.
You did one?
Well, did I? I think I did a couple.
Well, I think we've done, what we've done. We're gonna look for more questions. If you have any questions, just drop them into our chat here.
I know I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. That's okay.
I know one of the questions a lot of people had about was amendments. Do you want to kind of talk a little bit about that? Because I know that you had a lot of information to share about.
Well, at your service tax preparations, we do file amended returns for people that may need them.
So, what is amended return?
Amended return is if someone, like I had used an example, if they already filed their return and they have another W-2 that come in, they want to add it, which they have to.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to do an amended return in order to add that. Now that can change your refund. It can either you can owe or you can get more. You can owe more. But with the amended refund, the fees are upfront with that, and that's something you cannot e-file. You have to literally print it out and then put it in the mail, and it's about 16 weeks for the whole process. So amended is something that we can do as well.
Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people definitely have that, like you said, because when we move, sometimes we find those W-2s and different things like that. So if you do, sometimes, like you're saying, it is good because most of the time, I know for probably about 75 to 80% of my customer, you are due a refund. But this is all dependent on your tax situation.
Everyone's tax situation is different.
Definitely. So it's something, it's a longer process. You definitely want to wait until you got your current year tax money back. Just because
you file.
Yeah, just before you file that amendment, because it just basically stops the whole. It's a delay. It can cause a delay in the process. So you definitely want to wait till you get that. And like you said, it's a paper return and it takes a while. But hey, if it's your money, you can wait for it.
You definitely can. You definitely can. So at your service tax preparation, we do amend it. We do advance. We will be able to offer advance loans. We do direct deposit as well. If you want to just wait your 2 to 3 weeks, you can do that. It all depends on your needs at the specific time.
Right. But there are different options available for you. And at the end of the day, it's about you really maximizing on your return and saving the most money as you can.
Definitely.
I think those are our main
Keeping money in your pockets.
Period. Is our main priorities. Does y'all want money in y'all pocket or no?
I think we all want a little bit. We want a little bit more.
That's a whole
Say it again.
That's a whole other thing. So definitely one of the things, just to kind of piggyback on what you were kind of saying earlier, for like organizing your receipts.
Yes.
And just even grouping your bills and different expenses together will kind of help you this tax season. So kind of think of what you're doing and what your expenses are. If you're doing business in your house, there are some great deductions that you can write off just in the house, use of house, as far as rent, utility bills. Some are direct, some are indirect. If you're operating a vehicle, so many different things that you can write off versus gas, different mileage. Yes. Just really depending on what your tax situation is and what's going to save you the most money. So everyone is different, definitely for sure. So let me go to my page and see if I got any more questions on here just before we get off.
And that's what I was going to say. Some people are just going to just file with their dependents. They have a standard W-2 and 2 or 3 dependents. Just have you need your documents with that. So security cards, your IDs. And your prior year, if you have your prior year return, you can also make sure you bring that with you and gather it up when you come and visit us for your consults.
And if you have any questions, you can always visit our website at aystaxprep.com or give us a call at 513-341-6018.
Yes.
And so we're pretty much available standard business hours to assist you. So definitely. So let's see what else. Oh, yeah, I got some good questions. Okay, so then a lot of the questions that y'all coming in with now, we'll make sure we address them next week.
Yes.
We'll just see it as it come in. So,
and some of them we have addressed.
So yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can't come in late and just want to ask these questions. That's why you got to tune in early.
I mean, you can ask them, but we'll table them.
I know we will.
That's
say
a good
it.
word.
We gonna say it. We'll answer you.
We're gonna answer your questions.
We ain't even gonna purpose. That's what we here for. We're your virtual tax
at your
pros.
service, and we're at your service.
Period.
Definitely at your service.
So, there's still a lot of different ways to save you money this tax season. So remember that. If you do have that side hustles, get those receipts together. Let's figure out a way for you to maximize on that side hustle, which is really a business, right? So we're doing business in 2021. We'll definitely help you get that business together.
That's exactly.
Yep. If you know that you are going to owe, go ahead and just start paying some money or something. I don't know. Lower your tax liability. If you haven't paid your taxes and you owe taxes, go ahead and let's address that, because you definitely will get penalized for that. So it's different things that you need to consider, but you know your tax situation, and you know if you have questions, contact your virtual tax pro.
Yes, you know who to hit up.
We're here to help you. Organize your tax records, keep receipts. And definitely, if you have any rental income, definitely keep track of what those receipts are. There's definitely a lot of tax benefits that you can take advantage of this tax season as well. But you need to be on top of yourself. And if you need help being organized and grouping your expenses together, call your virtual tax pros. We can definitely help you with that.
Help you out with that. You can visit us at www.aystaxprep.com. Our tax hotline, you should know the number by heart. In a minute, you're going to be able to tell us what it is. 513-341-6018.
And we still need a soundtrack, because we're about to be producing our commercials soon. So we need our jingle to go with our commercial. We are planning on having a little, jingle, little thing, friendly competition, because, two Geminis.
Yes.
I'm like, my jingle going to be louder than yours, but, we'll work it out. My jingle going to be.
I mean, you will see.
Keep coming with your tax questions. We'll definitely make sure that we get to those next week. We are here every Sunday at 1 o'clock, streaming on all your platforms. Mm-hmm. Tell a friend, bring a friend, share the message. At your service, tax prep service. We're here to serve your needs.
As soon as you get those W-2s, hit us up. You can hit us up before you get your W-2s with all your questions.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Please.
And it just with the volume of customers that we're getting now, it's probably best for you to go ahead and schedule that initial
upfront
consultation, so we can go ahead and get that pre-information, get you ready. So when your W-2s come in, it's really going to be a matter of just completing that in a real simple, quick process.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. If you have any questions, hit us up, aystaxprep.com. Give us a call at 513-341-6018. We are your virtual tax pros. My name is Patrice, and this is
Mimi.
Bam. We're here every week, guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
And be sure, if you got a question, so y'all want to ask last-minute questions, and that's fine. But keep sending the questions in. We'll definitely make sure that we address them next week. We'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Take care of yourself, and we'll take care of your tax needs.
Oh, I like that.
You like that? That may be one of my jingles.
She gonna put it in a rap song. Take care of your taxes. Take care of tax needs.
My little thing. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
We extra. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you next week.